Hey guys, my name is Roger Janik. This is the very first video of a video blog I'm starting called A Spacesuit for the Soul. I'll talk a little bit in a minute about why I called it A Spacesuit for the Soul. But first I wanted to maybe kind of explain why I've started a video blog. And the reason why is I've started reading a lot of books and learning a lot about spirituality, about mindfulness. Also, I've read a lot of books on near-death experiences, and all of that has really kind of pulled me in my life into this trajectory of a more, I guess what you could call a spiritual awakening. And I've kind of felt this calling to start this video blog series and kind of see where it takes me. But it was really calling to me, so I felt like I just had to do this and kind of had to start sharing my thoughts on spirituality, on what is the meaning of life, why are we here, what is our purpose, and what's this all about? What's this whole life experience all about? I think it's something that resonates with everyone, right? Why are we here? What is the meaning of life? What's our purpose? Do we have purpose? Should we have purpose? And if we should, what is that purpose? So, these are things that are on my mind constantly, right? I'm always thinking about, these kind of topics. Even long before I started reading a lot of books about the afterlife and about mindfulness and spirituality. I want to use this kind of platform in a way to help me to kind of express my thoughts and my feelings. But if I can help inspire others as well, and get others to start thinking about these things and have a conversation about them and post comments or whatever, so we can kind of engage in a conversation, I think that would be great. So we'll kind of see where this whole thing goes and where it takes us. And that's what I'd like it to be, is a collaborative journey together and with others. So maybe we can all learn from each other. So for me, this video blog isn't about religion or any kind of organized religion, whether it be Catholic or Baptist, Presbyterian, whatever. I don't, I was raised Catholic, but I don't really follow those hard, fast, traditional religious rules. I'm more of on just a total spiritual journey and spiritual awakening. And that's what I really want to investigate and I really want to dive deep into. So let's kind of get back to what I call the blog, which is A Spacesuit for the Soul. And the reason why I think it's kind of a good topic just to start with for this first blog even is that, in reading all these books and learning what I've been learning, they keep coming back to the form versus the formless, right? So you've got your form, which is your physical body, your organic body, the shell that we are in. And then you have the formless, the spirit, the soul, the consciousness, whatever you want to call it. And I believe deeply that there is a formless side. Whether you call it a spirit, a soul, or consciousness, something that is eternal, something that lives on forever and ever. Now, there's a question of whether, was your essence, was your consciousness started now from the moment you were born, or maybe it's always been here? And I don't know. That's one of the topics we can discuss. But, I started thinking about the form and the formless and how there's really the separation between your eternal life, your eternal consciousness, and then this body that we're in, right? And so if you think about it, this body that we're in is really just a spacesuit, right? And so and that's why I called it, I'm calling this blog in this series A Spacesuit for the Soul, right? Because to me, that's what this is. This is just a shell. It's kind of the ultimate spacesuit that we need to survive and to live on this earth. And within this shell, within this physical form, we have our spirit that resides within it, that powers it, right? And I truly believe that, we're not just a machine. We're not just made of solely parts that can be fixed, right? And a perfect example of that is if someone dies, you can't just fix the part and they come back to life. It's not that simple. There's something inside of us. There's something that's driving this machine, this spacesuit, and that's what I call the soul. People call it spirit. People call it consciousness, but I usually just refer to it as the soul. So that's the name of the blog, and I'm going to be talking about, like I said, lots of things in these entries. Whether it be the meaning of life, the purpose of life, why we're all here, what does love mean? How does that affect us? I may talk about God or Jesus. May talk about other spiritual gurus as well. But we'll just have to see. But this is the start, and I hope that you'll tune in and go on this journey with me. So, all right, bye.